And we automatically jump back out. Ark, are you alright? I heard that you came in here. What is that? Jeez, that's some great reception I get. I don't know, but it appears harmless. What's up, Elle? I don't know. Ark, I'm frightened. I feel terribly scared. I get this feeling that something is starting. Something that really frightens me. So please, don't leave me all alone. No, joke's on you, Elle. You leave him alone. Elle? Elle? What's the matter? Hey, you, what did you do to Elle? Ooh, scary. But right about now, everyone in the village should be like that. Why you give me that look? It's not my fault. I'm just trapped inside that box. But I owe you one for freeing me, so I'll tell you. A way to get that there girl back to normal. Get out of this cozy village and explore the world you live in. You should be able to discover the future that's been invested in the box. Later. Hey, what do you mean? Think you can get away? Now, say something. What's going on? The Elder! That fogey had the box hidden away. The old timer ought to know something. And you automatically assume he's not turned into a statue either. But plot dictates that we must go find him. And indeed, what's happening here? Say something! And he'll say the same thing for everyone, so we don't need to talk to them all again. And the Elder's not here, but we still can't loot the chest. But if we try to leave, there he is. Hey, what happened here? Tell me, Gramps. You enormous fool! It is you who brought about this situation. I decreed that the door must never be opened because I feared of this. But we cannot leave the people the way they are. Do you wish to return them to normal? No, I have no choice in the matter, so say of course. Darn right. If you know how, tell me now. So be it. Ark, go out of the village. 5 towers await you. Outside the village? There's no gate. Nothing leads outside the village. What's outside the village? And what do you mean by towers? Deadly towers? No, we've been playing the wrong game. The gate is open, but have you the ability to succeed? And huzzah, he's ahead of us. We can talk to him again. What is it, Ark? I'm tired. Gramps, I'm tired. Close your eyes, I'll rid you of your ills. So, free healing? Resting in bed will also relieve you of ills. Outside, your crystal spear will heal you over time. If you wish to cure yourself at once, use a healing bowl. Now, be on your way. Take what you find in that chest. It should be of use. Oh, 50 gems. And a small bowl. So, free healing. Go ahead and get equipped. Gotta remember to actually equip the spear. And you always want to have a full stock of bulbs on hand. Buy some whenever you can. They are invaluable throughout the whole game. What I want to do is this little diary is our save point. And let us be off after a quick stop to the item shop to buy even more bulbs. Oh, one more cutscene. Ah! What? Oh, what is this? So this is the gate Gramps is talking about. Outside, huh? That sounds exciting. I'll go anywhere. Again, first, back to the item shop. And the joke's on the fisherman. Now he's getting plenty of pulls. Go ahead and buy everything. And that will be enough for definitely the first area, maybe the first few. And off we go. Welcome to our overworld map. You may recognize this place from the opening credits. And by God, this music is great. As you can see, we are... Looks like we're kind of standing on the outside curve. That's just the way the map works. Why it's like this will be explained later. I'm not gonna spoil the plot on this one. Oh, I just want to say and listen to this, but no, let's go ahead and go to the tower. We'll get to hear the music later. Tower 1. So this is what Gramps is calling a tower. I'm getting excited here. Ah! Hey, you! Don't spook me like that! I am the Guardian. What business have you here? What? The people of the village have been frozen. What do I have to do? Tell me! Then step forth into the tower. Within wander countless souls of living things. Reach the uppermost floor and gain the power to control the world. Ark, will you test your fate? Well, the obvious answer is yes, otherwise we'd be stopping right now. Now that we are in a combat zone, we can go ahead and showcase the moves. So, again, B is jump, A is attack, and I actually have the buttons remapped to make Y my attack button. So we have a basic attack, keep tapping the button to do a multi-thrust, dash and attack, that long attack, jump and attack, and if you jump and do a dash attack, you get that diving bomb. And R1 is your guard button. Remember this, it will come in handy later on. Let's go ahead and fight our first set of enemies. Now that dash attack is one of the most useful throughout the game. Now, if you look at the battle screen, it will say, oh, you want to use different attacks for different types of enemies. That's generally right, but for the most part, your dash attack is going to be the most helpful. Now, this is an action RPG, more straightforward than the other games in the trilogy, so we will gain levels with experience. And right here is a Magirock. So it's basically, consider it kind of an MP meter. You buy magic rings and they take up Magirocks. When you use magic, you get the Magirocks back. So it's kind of a max MP / container combination. It makes sense when you use it. Let's go ahead and showcase. Yep. Hey, I can guard. If you can't kill those things in one shot. But then again, did they actually damage me? Then again, this is the tutorial dungeon. Each of these towers has some element that is unique. Oh, Ark's toasted. So you get a few status elements in this game. Toasting is just more of a stun. Yeah, you're briefly on fire. Come here, you. But you definitely want to kill every enemy. You want plenty of experience. The level... Okay. Oh, that's right, because I have the Crystal Spear equipped. I am a wandering soul. Living things have been transformed into monsters. Like you have saved me. Save the others. No, like the previous games, just kill everything. Not necessarily for stat games, but for experience as well as opening up paths. And again, as Yomi mentioned, there is a map. Unfortunately, it's a little cumbersome to get to because you got to go to the center door, access the map, and this is it. So it's a self map, and fortunately, it showcases the whole dungeon. So pretty handy. Ark is at Tower 1. May not showcase specific paths, but it's better than nothing. Then we got an armored foe here. You may notice that dash attack was a critical hit. I just play some hit and run tactics against these guys. Now, you do not want to rush in this game. It's not difficult, but at the same time, if you're careless, you will die. I'm going to focus on letting the Crystal Spear heal me rather than use my bulbs, because I do want to save up for the equipment inside the shop. And I just don't have enough money for magic right now, so yep. Arc level 2, life up 5, strength up 1, defense up 1, luck up 1. Now, unfortunately, every time you gain a level, you will have to go through that at a single message. Every single message, just like in a old school Dragon Quest game. But this is one of those games where a single level can make the difference between life or death. And again, for the most part, the curve is decent. There will be a few times when I grind off screen just to get a level or two. And can't really say there's a recommended level for most places. I'm just going to try and stay ahead of the curve. But for the most part, you should be probably level 5 before you're done with this chapter. I think I want to just pick up everything I can. So, a free S-bulb, and hey, wait a sec. Well, there's our way forward out there, but I didn't fully explore that room. Now, enemies do respawn, so... Oh, that's the best way to grind, is just step in and out. I'm gonna go ahead and fight these guys. Yeah, combat in this game is really fun. Yeah, that's another thing. Do the dash attack and then the diving attack, and then a second dash attack. You'll be able to get out of range. These guys have iframes, unfortunately, but it's better to stay alive. And a 20 gem, excellent. Oh, there we go. There's another soul. Your strength is being tested. Fighting alone is not strength. Observation is the solution. And it was nice enough to fully heal me. Now that we're done in here, I'm going to say this now. I will attempt to get everything I can, but don't expect this to be a 100% run. There's basically 96 magic rocks, several stat boosting items that can be missed, some side quests that will help out later on. I'll get to that when the time comes. Let's go ahead and get back into the tower and pick up every magic rock you see. Yeah, enemies have iframes. Unfortunately, they can't hurt you while they are invincible either. You still have to be careful. Well, I may be wrong about that, because those other guys did hurt me when I dashed too early. Yep. Jump down from here. Yeah, there are a lot of little things in this game you gotta watch out for. Just little paths forward, small hints. Gotta pay close attention, because this will just take us back to the start. Nice crit. Ow. Yeah, these guys are good for experience and money, so I'm going to fight every single one. I'm in a bad spot. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, the good old problem of approaching vertically makes it hard to gauge the distance. And that's another thing you want to do in this game. Save whenever you can. There we go. Level 3. Life up 6, defense up 1. So yeah, no strength on that one. But the life and defense will make a difference. Alright, I think we got one more floor here. And any enemies? I don't see anything. Let's see what this masked vampire has for us here. Ark, you have done well to reach here. The monsters you felled, they are people's souls transformed. Upon overcoming this challenge, they will regain their forms. So saying, Guardian held aloft a hand. 4 cue balls appeared. Yep, and this is the game's boss theme. Yeah, the nice thing is the multi-thrust does have a little bit of spread to it, so you don't have to be directly in front of enemies. Now, for the most part, the guarding ability will be useful against projectiles. It can reduce damage, but for the most part, you're just better off dodging. And the multi-thrust is just a nice way of cornering an enemy and stabbing to death. Guardian's voice echoed. Earth is trying to revive the breath of life. Land is on the verge of resurrection. Ark, that door leads to the space for land's control. You may enter. Let me grab my money first. I love this song. That's all I'm gonna say. On this day, Eurasia was resurrected. And hey, the Weavers are brought back, including Elle! You'd think she would be one of the last ones to be revived. Nope. Go ahead and head back to town and see what's going on really quick. Go ahead and talk to them. I'm gonna stop by the magic shop really quick too. Oh, this is the Weaver's hut. Can't you? The chickens got frozen. What? Something's odd. I feel strange. I feel as if I woke up from a long sleep to an unfamiliar place. And hey, Elle's in the empty room. Oh. Ark, while I was barely conscious, I came to understand. It was you, Ark, who saved me. I know now for whom this weaving is intended. Ark, just as you fought to save us, I too will help you. I will weave my soul into what I weave for you, Ark. Well, it takes a long time to weave something. Are you going to be able to finish in time? I had a strange dream. I was in a busy town with huge buildings. But even there, I was embroidering as I do now. Well, Dao is not a very huge town, so I think you're safe. But important thing to do is after every tower, come back, rest up, and save. Go ahead and buy some magic. So we basically have the spells Ice Ring and Fire Ring. I'm just going to buy one of each. So as you can see, it has a cost in gems and magic rock. So the bottom right is our max capacity. I'm going to just save one because spells are fairly cheap. Let's go ahead and equip the jewel box as well. Yeah, if you have other items, it's just best to use bulbs from the item door. For now, we'll only have to use them in a pinch. Rest up and save. Let these people stay another day. Let's walk into Ark's bed for free healing. And no fanfare music, no nothing. We just have a nap. And yep, be careful because there's no confirmation on if you want to overwrite the save or not. Don't want to accidentally do that. But our quest is clear. Let's head for Tower 2.